Fish wants that single too, he's braving the arm. Good work by Monank. The throw had to be tamed. No worries, said Monank. This game's nicely set up, isn't it?
I think for America, they're going to need to find a breakthrough in this over. Going to need to find a third wicket for Nisarg Patel. He's the one who's proved all the threats.
Beats the fielder. Jaskaran will cut it off. Will pick up a single meanwhile. And Nisarg has to be pinpoint with his length especially, because we've seen a couple of good swivels towards the leg side when Nisarg's bowling. One of them resulted in a 6, other one a single.
This is good batting. Just need the singles. Just work it around. No need to take any risks. Still 6 wickets in hand. If they need to take risk, they can do it in the final power play. After 9 more deliveries, 5 fielders will be allowed outside the circle. You see the batsman pulling out with one of the fans probably getting a little bit too close to the side screen. Umpire giving them a wave to get them under control. Fans really starting to stream in. See the fans down here to your left. We'll bring those onto your screen in a moment.
And that's been his strength. Nisarg slightly slower through the air this time, just teasing the batsman. Wickets, 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 where are they? Nisarg's just chasing them like treasure.
That one's been delivered from about 24 yards, well short of both the popping crease and indeed the umpire himself. So just changing things up, just trying something here in Nisarg Patel. Trying to tempt Bandari out. Flatter through the air this time, hit aerially towards Kenjigay. And that will close out a very fine spell of left arm spin bowling from Nisarg Patel. He's going to finish with 10 overs, 2 for 33. And he's brought his side, kept his side really in the game.
विदेशमा पनि फ्लो गार्ड र लेड फ्री प्रोडक्ट नै युज हुन्छ
त्यही भएर गुणस्तरीय प्लम्बिङको भरपर्दो नाम मार्बल सुरक्षा घरको
साथ जीवनभरको
Celebrating Kumari Bank Limited's 20 years of adding values.
Captain will continue. We've seen that often now. The first ball's left to be as is. Saurabh Netravalkar trying to get it away from the right-hander. He's also getting a little bit of shape, remember.
Yeah, there's Netravalkar's options. 10 overs remain after this one. No doubt he'll probably bowl out here in this little 2-over burst from the Al Emirat end. Just comes off the inside edge and through to the keeper, Patel. Netravalkar's been so good at keeping it tight. Let's look at those bowling figures again. Halsey holds his hand on his head, but where do you think he's going to turn? Who else will be brought on? Obviously Patel's at the end of his spell now as well, so he'll have an enforced change at the pavilion end.
Yeah, Abhishek has been a little expensive. To be giving him the overs at the business end would be a little tough call to make for Saurabh. He'll go back to Karima Gore for 1. Hutchinson definitely will be in action. That's in the gap. That was in the air as well, but that's in the gap. Work to do. We'll cut it off. They'll pick up 2 in the process and 2 for the shot, none for the throw. Netravalkar was bowling really well. A little bit of change in length this time. The batsman did reach out for it. Netravalkar knows it's a matter of a wicket here. Nepal know it's a matter of a partnership for a while. And then there's Casey to get the assault if you give him the launch pad.
He's going to come around the wicket now. Quite likes to do this halfway through and over. Just change things up, not let the batsman settle. 3 dots here. Whilst it will help USA, I still don't think it's going to be enough. It'll leave 55 to win off the final 10. That should be a cakewalk for Nepal. It's Nepali cricket, you always say should, because they
Why
are
is
known as the cardiac kids for a reason. They put their fans, their millions of fans, through all sorts of stresses watching them.
So if you're a Nepali cricket fan and you have nails, you definitely haven't watched cricket. Or they'll take one for the dive. He was searching for the ball after doing all the hard work. Karima, excellent cricketer. There's always something to learn from.
Yeah, brilliant from Karima Gore. Backward point, so nearly cutting off the single. Lovely camera angle of it from our one roving camera here. Full ground across to his left, his stronger side, getting the dive in. Probably made about 7 yards. And he was just disappointed he couldn't cling on, because it might have stopped the single, could have affected a run out. So USA need, they need a moment of magic.
3 of the overs so far, 1 to go. Netravalkar has kept it under control.
Good stuff from Netravalkar. 3 runs coming from the over. Game continues to be interestingly poised. 10 overs remain.